Last track on the record, Hickory Switch. This is one of the first 4 songs we worked up as a band. It's the last song we put out. Again, because it's so full. I'm sure if you've listened to the song, you know it's just packed. Just took a lot of fucking work. A fella by the name of Rassam Barber is on this record doing like a 6-piece horn section. And God bless America. I remember getting those tracks back and being like, fuck.
Yeah, he killed. He definitely an avenue that, like, that's the only time that horns are on the record. And it's like, it's funny because all these instruments we've introduced along the way in the record, it's like now I wanna keep an ear open for those instruments in the next song.
Yeah, always.
In the next song. And then that in the next song. So that's what's really cool about The Damn Shames was we really wanted to expand on the audioscape. So it's more than just 2 guitars, bass, drums, vocals. You have these sprinkles of banjo, of slide, pedal steel. In this one, you hear sticks on the floor. You hear us yelling, hooting, and hollering. You hear some bongos. It's just...
Also, I wrote the lyrics to this one in my car as well, sitting in the IGA parking lot by work on lunch breaks. And this one took a little bit of work for some reason. I don't know why. Because remember, I had a verse and chorus for a long time. Then it took a while for the second verse to come. It's a song about running into that old gal that you always run into at the bar. And your buddies are trying to tell you not to do that. And you're like, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. And then you do it every time. And I like the line "whipped like a hickory switch" because it's a little bit of a double meaning. You know, everyone's heard about getting whipped with a hickory switch as a kid when you're doing bad things, and then everyone's also heard the term being pussy whipped. So I've kind of blended the two, and the line is spending the rest of my life in her bed whipped like a hickory switch.
Yeah, this piano part, Don killed.
Yeah.
Our friend Cody Beck has some fiddle. He came in right here.
Everyone understood the assignment in that breakdown there.
Yeah, hell yeah, they did.
So Sydney Adams texted me after the album come out. She's like, "You trying to win Matt a Grammy?"
Shit.
Another fucking fantastic solo on this record. Again, like I said, this whole record is like a best of.
Wasn't that solo? Didn't we stay up till we recorded that 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, because we've been trying to get it done, and Matt had to leave because it was getting late, and me and you stayed up. I think we used that yellow Les Paul
Special?
Yeah.
This was the first song that I was trying to learn these licks that were in a totally different style of playing that I was used to. I can't read tabs, and I've always just played things by ear. But I know what the country southern rock guitar sounds like. It's familiar to me. I just never tried to do it. But I remember this being the first song of ours that I was like, I've got to really try to learn at least some stock style country licks and then try to blend it in with what I do know. So it was like these simple stock country licks and then all the licks that I've been stealing from Slash for my whole life kind of blended together. It was the first time that I felt like, okay, now I'm kind of getting the direction of some of these just little guitar parts, like the little phaser in the pre-chorus.
Yeah, so dope.
That was when it all clicked, was on this song.
Big banger.
For the super band nerds, rock and roll guys, whenever I can't remember how that pre-chorus came about, but I remember when it did, I looked at Trevor, I was like, that's a Ghost thing. That's so sick, because Crowder is not necessarily a Ghost fan. If you are, rock band, check them out. But I remember that pre-chorus was like super ghosty, and I was like, it just sets up that chorus, and once again, just a full chorus. Really cool.
I remember when you said that and making that connection, I was like, literally nobody else in this fucking room is ever going to make that connection. But when I was listening to it, I was like,
I've never even mentioned it to me.
It's
said it
such
before.
a Ghost thing, especially on their like more poppier rock songs.
I can almost tell you. No, I can't tell you right now because I can't remember.
You get copyright?
No. I mean, if I wasn't trying to think of it, I'd be able to tell you.
Like a certain song of theirs in particular?
Yeah. Well, and they do that style of stuff. They just they're a really big rock band. I think that they're like another good example of kind of what we were wanting to do at the start, where they took the idea of rock and roll or whatever and just expand upon it with all these extra instruments.